Singapore hold Malaysia to draw, progress to ASEAN Championship semis. The Lions booked their place in the ASEAN Championship semi-finals on Friday, December 20th, after a 0-0 draw with Causeway rivals Malaysia at the Bukit Jalil Stadium. This meant the Lions finished second in Group A, behind leaders Thailand. Singapore last made the semi-finals of the regional tournament in its 2021 edition, where they were eliminated by Indonesia. Singapore began their campaign last Wednesday with a 2-1 win over Cambodia at the National Stadium, courtesy of first-half goals from Faris Ramli and Shawal and Anuar. They then left it late to beat Timor-Leste 3-0 at the Hangzhou Stadium in Hanoi, with a penalty from Kyoga Nakamura and a second-half Shawal double sealing the win. The Lions put in a commendable showing against regional heavyweights Thailand on Wednesday and led by 2 goals courtesy of a pair of stunners from Shawal and Faris. But the Thais, who are defending champions, would score 4 with no reply, with 2 goals coming in second-half stoppage time. A stalemate to seal it. The Lions went into the game knowing that a win or a draw would be enough for them to progress. Prior to the match, the Thais sat atop Group A with 9 points while Singapore were second with 6 points. Cambodia and Malaysia had 4 points apiece. The tournament format dictates that teams level on points are first differentiated by their head-to-head record and then by overall goal difference. This was not an unfamiliar position for the Lions. At the last edition of the tournament, they traveled up to Kuala Lumpur needing a draw to progress. The Lions had 7 points, while Malaysia had 6. However, Singapore would capitulate in spectacular fashion, losing 4-1 as the Harimau Malaya moved on. On Friday, it was Malaysia which looked the more likely of the 2 teams, buoyed by their vociferous supporters. On the other hand, the Lions looked a lot more nervous, and simply could not hold on to possession for extended spells. As Singapore struggled to find their footing, a quick Malaysia counter-attack served as a warning of intent as a Stuart Wilkin shot flashed across the face of Izwan Mahmud's goal in the 28th minute. Malaysia came within inches of breaking the deadlock 4 minutes before halftime, but Daniel Ting failed to convert on the far post with Izwan beaten. Sutomo Ogira threw on tournament top scorer Shawal and Anuar at halftime, but it was Malaysia who would come close in the second 45 with an Endrick free kick rippling the top of the Singapore net. And he could come even closer a minute later with a howitzer into the side netting from distance. Singapore would fashion their first clear-cut chance from a corner, but Amarul Adli only managed to direct his header over. A series of subsequent corners would test the Lions' resolve, but the crossbar would come to the rescue. A long-range effort from Amarul would force Malaysia custodian Hazak Nadzli into a spectacular stop before the home side hit the crossbar again after another corner. But the Lions hung on, and will have another chance to roar again. If you like this clip, don't forget to click like and share this video for everyone to tell and get to know. And have fun for watching AF Mitsubishi Electric Cup for today. See you soon.